little bit of something. Live. Very good. Here it is. There. Perfect. Okay. 1 sec. Okay, that's me. Ты издеваешься надо мной? Что еще не так? Так. All right, so we are going to start. Just 1 second, I will pin the message and then you can write your questions and I'm gonna answer them. But first, we are going to start with reading for the next week. There. Let's go. Hola, ¿qué tal? Okay, so let me pin this message and I'll get started. Pin the message. Perfect. All right, let's go. So energies for the next week. What is the next week going to be like? Let's go. Do you speak English? Iago Gracia Montes. Do you speak English? My Spanish is far from what I would like to call fluent. All right, let's go. Very standard for me. Guys, okay, so welcome everyone to my channel. Welcome everyone to my live reading. What are we going to do here? What are we doing here in general? We are checking. You can ask one question and I will answer your question using the tarot. It's for free. But first I'm going to start with next week energies. Let's see. And the scheme is as follows. First we will check the personal life, then we are going to check the money, financial side of things, and then we are going to look at the career possibilities and of course take advice. And while I'm doing this, you are welcome to type your questions in the chat and I'm going to answer your questions while after I'm done with the week's spread. All right, let's try and see how things are. Let's go. So the first one is the private life. No, this is, oh my God, some people don't take no for an answer. All right, so private life, no. Romantic relationship. What's going to happen next week in romantic relationship? One. Okay. Money for the next week. Okay. career opportunities for the next week. Well, advice for the next week in general. And well, something that I call in Russian anti-advice, but something that you shouldn't be doing, something that cards do not advise you, something that the strategies that are not going to lead you to success. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see. In general, I do not see the following week as something extremely dynamic. It looks like we are on pause, and this is understandable because we are full steam ahead moving towards the eclipse, and eclipse is going to be quite difficult, quite shaky. We are going to, well, I will make a separate video on astrology about that. Let's start with a reading, the personal life, no, romantic life, relationships. What's in the relationship? Well, not much, to be honest with you. The thing that we are going to be witnessing, or by the way, guys, subscribe to my channel, whoever is watching, if you like the content. I keep forgetting to say that. Okay, so the next week, the relationship is going to be like making a choice. It looks like the whole week that is following entirely is going to be about making a choice, or rather not making a choice, rather sitting on it, because making a choice always provides for the necessity to refuse to give up one of the opportunities. The cards are saying that maybe it is not the time to give up any of the opportunities. For those who are single, I would say that Two of Wands means that you might have not one love interest, but two maybe people seeking your attention. But for what it means for you is that probably you will be thinking whether to keep the person or the interest that you already have, that is very familiar, that is very predictable, I would say, that is yours, or try and dare to expand and go out there to maybe find something that is more satisfying, that someone who meets your needs in a different way, in a different better, let's say, way. Okay, so not very eventful in the personal life. I would love to say, yeah, again, two. Well, if you are in a relationship, I would say that that's you might be in quite a fragile situation, and you are trying not to shake the boat. Yeah, everything is about the choice. Everything is about that maybe you have a new person coming to your life, or just trying to balance between one and the other, something stable and something that the direction that you would like to go to. The Hangman for the money. Well, that's not about the money. Unfortunately, I cannot promise you that there will be a lot of opportunities, like a big amount of income. The income is coming your way. No, it means that money is on pause for now. And even more, you might need to sacrifice something for something. And when we are talking about finance, that is not even the investment. It's just the amount of money that you might need to sacrifice in order to resolve some issues that you had. Let's ask more about this. Let's expand on this. Or, you know what? To set yourself free from something. And for some people, it is going to be true that you are considering that you are thinking whether you should start something new. You are weighing your chances in your options, how to do it, how to start something new. And you are even ready to sacrifice maybe the stable income that you already have to go there. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, how is it a nice perspective? Is it a good perspective for you? Yes, absolutely. This is a perspective that is going to take you to a place where you feel the card itself is not about money as such, but that is that endeavor, whatever the way that you're thinking to start making money, it will take you to a place where you feel absolutely satisfied with the way that with the things that you can afford. Very nice. Great. And then there is the career. And the career looks like you are working either in a group or with the people who have the same ideas that you, with the people who are working with you to build something stable in your life. Regular work, I would say. That card does not provide for any raise, does not provide for any promotion as such, but it's quite a pleasant card. At the very least, it is productive. It doesn't promise you any career growth. However, it does tell you that your work in a team going to be successful. Does not say that, oh, tomorrow you will be a boss. No. So what about the advice? The advice that you're going to have for this coming week is strength. Strength means that brace yourself. You are on your way to the changes, but for now maybe it is not the time yet, and you need to be strong, to be resilient, to hold on to what you have. It is not time to give up anything just yet. So strength says be strong, especially when it comes to your skills of communication, and try to negotiate well. Let's say use and practice your abilities to come to terms with different people. Yeah. And what the card suggests that you shouldn't be doing, like relying on, for someone, on your family, like shutting down all of the things or problems that are coming, that need resolution and that are coming from outside, and just shutting down and closing up with your family and saying, oh, like trying to not look anywhere but like within your home. And also not relying on the groups, not relying that, oh, we are, even at work, we are a happy family, we love each other, blah, 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 they are going to support me. Do not rely on that. Be strong. Strength is the card that says two things. One is that you are going to be able to make it. Whatever it is, it's not going to be easy. But the good news is that you will have enough strength to overcome whatever it is that's coming your way. That's it. All right, I would like to pull one more oracle card. Like I said, guys, you are free to ask questions. Yeah, you can ask questions. I'm going to answer questions for free. This is why this is the purpose of this. This is the purpose of this stream. You ask questions, I answer your questions. All right, let's see. One more oracle card. The Star Garden, very nice. Look at that. What does it say? Plant the seeds of your intentions. The universe will nurture your dreams into reality. Perfect, but I want to pay attention to the fact that it says plant the seeds of your intentions. It means that now is not the time for change. Now is the time to prepare the ground, the soil, for the future endeavor. And that's it for this week. And now, since we don't have any questions, I would like to use this opportunity to do the spread for the coming eclipse. The eclipse is coming on the 17th of February. The 17th of February, it is going to be eclipse in Aquarius in the 29th degree, which is on its own is very interesting. But also it's going to be eclipse in Aquarius in a point, which will make an almost a precise square. And this one is a very, let's say, stressful aspect with the Uranus, the planet of surprises, the planet of things that we haven't expected, also the planet of demolition and taking away, like destroying the rigid structures that Saturn has created, yeah, in Capricorn, in the sign of Capricorn, and also the planet of freedom, of liberty, of brotherhood, of friendship. Yeah, but one way or the other, we are going to be set free in one way or the other. We are going to be set free from something, even if we are not yet prepared to give it up. We might be made to. Of course, if this eclipse resonates with your personal chart, one way or the other. Let's try and see what the eclipse is going to bring. Since I'm here, I cannot miss the opportunity. And you guys, while I'm doing the spread, you can ask your personal questions that I'm going to answer for free. Write your questions in the chat and I'm going to answer them in the order that they are coming in chat. Okay, what is the coming eclipse on the 17th of February going to bring and to take away? Okay, the main energy of the coming February eclipse. The Lovers, the choice that we are going to have to make. Also, look, there is a snake, like seducing snake behind them. One way or the other, Lovers are about making a choice whether I want to be with one person or another. It is often about the love triangles. So it is going to be, if you feel that you are in a place in your life that you don't have a choice, well, you will start seeing one. That's very nice. Okay. And what is going to leave your life and mine with this eclipse? What is it going to take away from us? Something new. Well, the freedom, and maybe what is going to come into our life. Hold on. The choice again. All right, well, if you felt that you were looking for a place that would be more stable, that would be more predictable, that you were looking for the ways to ground yourselves, that is the eclipse that is going to give you the chance. What is going to leave your life? What is going to go out of your life? Well, something that, like, the absence of care. Fool is the card that means freedom and absence of responsibilities. So that might leave your life. So I don't know who has that kind of life. Not me. Let's ask more. 1, 2. Oh my God. Something connected with gosh, guys, very strong feeling that some kind of, I love, honestly, I love giving great readings, but this one looks like some part of, I have a strong message here that some stability with a man is going to be a thing of a past, and what is going to enter your life is the choice between one and the other. What is the choice going on? Guys, well, it's just, as simple as that. For some people, there is a new man coming into your life, even though, I say привет, even though you are not expecting it, or maybe even you've got a man already in your life, because there are two men coming in. One is the signifier, is it, of a husband, signifies a husband, and another one is a new man who is always ready, willing, and want to, act on his ideas. He's very proactive, he is very... Я тоже вам, Айсель, очень рада. Никого нет, можно с вами поболтать по-русски. Почему нет? Very proactive, very... Так что, если что, пишите мне вопрос, я вам тоже отвечу. Раз уже сижу, чего нет. Very proactive, very into things. That's nice. Well, one way or the other, it's about the man. because there is a man on the, okay. Well, what is going to enter your life? The attempt to preserve stability, even though it is extremely hard. There is some kind of man that is going to shake the grounds of your marriage if you're married, or if your stable relationship with this. Okay, well, advice how to deal with the events of this eclipse in the best way possible, how to take everything from it without with the minimal losses. What is the advice of the cards? What strategy should we choose? Okay, do not jump into anything, and before making a decision, again, all of the cards today are stopping the decisive people. Who is the fire sign? Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, who loves jumping into things. Also, you know, all of the cards stop you from immediate actions. All of the cards tell you you don't have to make a decision right now. You don't have to jump into a new project. You don't have to refuse anything just yet. And this card, more than any other, says you have to think over your decision, but in a rational way. Do not think with your heart, think with your mind, and your mind needs to be cold to make the correct decision. Also, take your time to think before you leave things behind. Yeah. It seems like you might be right now in a situation where you are a little bit stuck, where you feel like you have no freedom of action at all, like, and you are considering which strategy you should be choosing. You're considering, and you are going to march out of this state after the eclipse with the mind made up. You will be very decisive. You will know exactly what you want, where you're going. It's like, look at her. I mean, she's marching to war. There are explosions behind her, but she's fearless. She's standing tall and marching on forward without looking back. That's amazing, you guys. So if right now you feel that you are in some kind of constricted conditions, do not rush into things. Do not torture yourself by thinking, oh my God, I'm not doing anything about the situation that I'm in. I need to do something about it. I need to start moving, start now. The cards say that now it is not the time to start moving. Moreover, the constrictions that you feel right now around your life are given to you to think, to reconsider, to I don't know, to make up your mind and your strategy for the future. It's like all of these three cards, they are swords. Swords are about thinking. It's mental energy. It's about putting your emotions away and using your intelligence, your life experience, your logics in an absolutely cold way. What's best for me? Where do I want to be? What steps do I need to take to get there? Now is the time to be thinking about all of these things. So don't take it as a pause. I'm being lazy, I'm procrastinating. No, you should not be so hard on yourself. You should take advantage of this time while the movement forward is impossible, to reconsider and make up your strategy. And when it's time to go, oh, you will go. You will go strong. You will march on, like, you know, there are, like I said, look, behind her, there are explosions. What is this? Smoke, fire, whatever. But she cannot be moved. She has made up her mind. She's following her strategy step by step. She is merciless. rational, and absolutely amazing. And that's gonna be you when this whole thing is over. That's amazing, you guys. I love it, love it, love it, love it, even for myself. You know what? And for many people, it comes strongly from this spread, that for many people it is going to concern your love interest. Yeah, a new love interest. You will meet someone who's going to be interested in you. Okay, that's amazing. I love it. Well, oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So if you're still here with me, you might as well ask a question. I mean, that's why we are here. I know it's gonna take time. Hola, hola, hola. Hold on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Hola, hola. Your channel. Hold on. Nothing. All right, well. Oh, well. What can I do? All right, guys, again, we are here to answer, I am here to answer your questions, and it's free. You can take this chance to ask a question that you would love to find out the answer to, and I'm going to answer it online. Come on, 10 people, well. Go ahead. You can ask a question for free. It doesn't cost anything. And I will answer your question. Come on, go ahead. Instead of reading, oh, look. Man. All right, well, instead of reading general energy, Айсель. Короче, что-то очень как-то у меня грустно все идет. Поэтому, если хотите, Айсель, спрашивайте вы. Вместо завтрашнего эфира я вам отвечу сегодня. Mm-hmm. 27 minutes. All right, so guys, nobody has any questions, then I'm out. Honestly. Okay. What is this? Japanese. I don't speak Japanese. All right. I say. Okay. Now I'm going to answer Aisel's questions. I'm sorry. The answer is going to be in Russian because the question is in Russian. The Japanese, I do not speak Japanese. I'm sorry, guys. English, Russian, Spanish, Japanese, not really. No. Zero, unfortunately. All right. I said, asked the question whether or not she will be able to find a job in February. I said, let's go, February. Oof. Айсель, вы сейчас работаете? To be honest with you, честно говоря, Айсель, я не очень вижу. Вот я не очень вижу новой работы. Вижу, что с семьей вы будете. Как будто бы, знаете, Айсель, желание есть, такое вот прям бешеное, рвануть вперед, но нет. С другой стороны, ваш быт в том виде, в котором он есть сейчас, он подходит к концу. И попытка будет, но я не уверена, что прямо сейчас. И вот я вижу прям вот какое-то, что-то будет, вот прям вы как будто очень хотите вырваться и начать строить какую-то карьеру, что-то, и грядут перемены, но я не уверена, что они еще прямо сейчас, пока что нет. Как будто, да, вот, как будто вся в семье до сих пор. Итак, давайте посмотрим, что у вас там Айсель, в феврале работа. В феврале работа. Let it go, написано совет. Отпусти это. Не парься, не парься. Почему такой совет? Почему такой совет? Почему такой совет? Потому что очень много страхов, связанных с этим. Очень много, такой, боже, боже, я не справлюсь, как это все будет, а что здесь, а что будет. Как бы, очень много негативных мыслей на этом зациклено. Как сделать так, чтобы нашлась эта работа, какой лучшая стратегия? Лучшая стратегия какая? Искать и желательно онлайн. Искать и желательно онлайн и... Понимаете, опять-таки карты вам, Айсель, говорят, что чтобы вы защищались от тех предложений, которые вам не нравятся, которые вам не подходят. Ищите активно, но только то, на что вы согласны. Какие еще советы? Да, вот карты вам говорят, что предложение будет. И может быть даже и не одно, но они вам не рекомендуют на него пока что соглашаться. Может, пока не время, Айсель. Честно говорю, вот по февраль это же жесткое очень будет затмение, и по нему очень сложно. Вообще ничего не надо начинать по такому затмению. Оно, знаете, вот все, что начинается по затмению, Айсель, оно будет жить своей какой-то жизнью, сценарий которой будет соответствовать карте затмения. А карта у этого затмения просто полная попа. Оно абсолютно непредсказуемое, дикая какая-то энергия, бешеная, какая-то и разрушение, к сожалению. Поэтому я бы сильно не рассчитывала. Я, во-первых, не вижу по картам работы в феврале, а во-вторых, это и к лучшему, потому что если начинать работать по такой карте, то это как на пороховой бочке сидеть. А давайте посмотрим в марте, что там в марте получше. Что-то марте получше. Будет ли работа в марте? Тоже в марте начало затмения, но там не такое оно офигевшее, и оно в самом начале месяца, оно 3 марта будет. В марте. Но опять карты говорят, лучше подождать. Лучше подождать. Карты говорят, лучше подождать. Что, апрель что расскажет нам? Почему так? Почему так? Почему так? Почему так? Не знаю, но карты говорят, надо принять решение, Айсель. Как бы, да, я вижу, что такое ощущение, что не то, что вы не хотите работать, а как будто хотите, но в то же самое время какие-то вопросы вы не готовы выходить на работу. Это как будто потребует от чего-то отказаться, а вы от него перестраивать свою жизнь пока что не видите возможности, как будто бы не видите, как это будет. Вот, поэтому карты говорят, пока нет, и говорят, что лучше пока подождать. И так, как оно есть, оно лучше, не форсировать пока. Вот, пока лучше не форсировать, вот так, Айсель. Ладно, в общем, что я могу сказать? Буду я тогда сворачивать свои удочки, не очень у меня удачный эфир получился. Ну, ладно, как есть, буду делать чаще. Окей, ладно.